So what inspired these paintings, at least in my studies and exploration, is a story of the Golden Buddha that Tara Brach talks about and shares in her book, Pure Radical Compassion. So the story goes like this. In the mid-1950s, there's a new highway in Bangkok was being roaded through an ancient temple. The monks were forced to relocate a massive clay statue of the Buddha that had been loved and venerated for many generations. A crane was brought in, but as they began to lift the Buddha, its huge weight shifted and the clay began to crack. They quickly lowered the statue to the ground and, knowing a storm was coming, covered it with a tarp. Later that evening, the abbot went to inspect the damage and make sure that the statue wasn't getting wet. As he shone his flashlight under the tarp, he noticed a gleam of reflected light coming from the largest crack. When he looked more closely, he wondered if there was something underneath the thick clay. He ran to wake the other monks, and together with chisels and hammers, they began chipping along the cracks. The gleam became brighter and brighter, until finally, after long hours of work, the monks stepped back and stared in awe at the sight before them. A Buddha of solid gold. So this is what I love, and I'm going to keep on going. So historians believe that several hundred years earlier, the temple monks themselves had covered the statue with clay. Anticipating an attack by a neighboring army, they hoped to protect their precious Buddha from being looted or destroyed. The monks were all killed in the ensuing battle, but the Buddha survived intact. When monks today share this story, they say that in the face of threats or challenges, each of us has a habitual way of covering the gold. Our suffering comes when we identify with our protective covering, or our clay, and forget the loving awareness that is intrinsic to our being, our inner gold, our basic goodness, and who we truly are, and our essence. So, hence, this is blue gold, our basic goodness. These images are inspired by that story I just read about the Golden Buddha. I hope you are inspired. I invite you to connect with me to this is a preview, and also these are available, and I'm excited to share the story and the inspiration for this new series, Blue Gold and Basic Goodness. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you very soon, I hope. Bye for now.